Hello, everyone. I had to redo the beginning of this live stream. Unfortunately, there's something going on with my internet connection. So, although I wanted to start this at 11:11, we're starting this at 11:20. So that's Eastern Standard Time. So, no matter where you're coming in the world, I do have the chat, the feed coming up. If you're here with me, joining me, if you're joining me for the very first time, hello and welcome. And to those of you that have already subscribed and that have been with me for quite some time, welcome back. So I'm going to give a quick introduction before I start the guided meditation, which is going to be amazing today. It's called Connecting with Your Guides. And this is a message that came to me yesterday during a healing and messages that I received from my Arcturian guides. I reconnected with them. So they did some healing on me and I received some information telepathically. So I'm going to be honoring the next steps that I was given regarding my mission and my journey. So those of you that are not familiar with me, and my name is Anne Miller French. I'm the owner and founder of Angelic Hands LLC. I'm also the creator of the Self-Love Academy. And I have been helping my clients from all over the world for many years transform their limits into their greatest potential. I'm a naturally gifted psychic, medium, and intuitive. I also wear many other hats as a quantum life coach, Reiki master teacher, quantum energy healer, and light language practitioner. And I'm also a first-time published author of my book of poetry, which is available on Amazon.com. It's called From Heart to Pen to Paper, Inspirational Poems for the Soul. So today's meditation, it is going to be coming through me. I'm going to be speaking this to you, guiding you through some gentle breath work just to prepare you for this, to ground your energy, connect you with Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, and just surround us with the beautiful pillars of white light and allow you to, bring your awareness inside and to receive the information. Even if you don't receive information today during this meditation, you can come back at any time. Whether if you don't catch this on the live, you can catch it on the replay and listen to it again and know that you will receive the information at some point, even if it's not the first time or the second time that you listen to this, but you will be receiving information because there is the heartfelt connection that you are going to connect with your guides regarding your next steps on your journey. Perhaps it's with your healing or with your mission or getting from point A to point B. And I'm just grateful to be here to connect with all of you today and to share the messages that come through. If you're catching me on the live, if you want to let me know where you're coming in from, I do have the feed up, so I will be checking that from time to time. Again, this is going to be very gentle. If you find that this was helpful today, or if you haven't already subscribed, feel free to subscribe to my channel and allow yourself to get notified when I do go live. There's a lot of content, a lot of information that I share on this channel. And, if you know someone that could really benefit from this guided meditation and or these messages, feel free to share it. I'm always grateful when you share this with a loved one or somebody that may be in need of some guidance or perhaps a little bit of a guided meditation. And there's a lot of different ways to stay connected with me. I'm on different social media platforms. If you'd like to learn more about me, my mission, my life's work, and all the different services that I offer at my practice, take a look at my website, which is angelichaNds.com. That's ANGELIKHANDS.com. If you feel called to make a love donation, which supports my work, there is a link that will be in the bottom of the description for today's meditation. Feel free to make a love donation if you feel called to do so. And I am going to begin with why we're all here today with this meditation. So the first thing that I'm going to invite you to do is find a comfortable place where you can sit up straight, or if you feel like lying down, just really getting into a comfortable position where you feel like your back is, if you're sitting, your spine is in the best alignment possible. Really being aware of your posture. If you're lying down, perhaps you want to grab a little pillow or a bolster to put underneath your ankles just to take the pressure off your lower back. Or if you're sitting on the floor, grab a squishy pillow and just get comfortable. So I have, when I was thinking about it, I haven't done a guided meditation in a while. There's been a lot going on in my life, as I've mentioned in previous posts, previous lives, and different platforms. I went through a huge transition in my life. My husband and I recently, actually a little over a month ago, we moved from Wisconsin down to Florida. Now, for my husband, this is definitely not his first move out of state, but for me, this is my first move out of state. So it's been exciting, but it's also come with different challenges. And I've really had to learn to tune in to my body, really respond to the needs of my inner child, and even ramp up my self-care habits just to support everything that I have been going through during this transition period. And I do a lot of different things. It varies day to day for self-care, but I know this morning I did some yoga for root chakra balancing. Our root chakra, that's the first chakra, so it's your tailbone. That's where everything starts. If you have strong support system, a healthy chakra, it's root chakra, it's balanced. You feel the feelings, and it's the I am safe, I am supported, I am stability. If that's off, or if it's blocked, or if you've had an injury of any kind to that area, your information moving on up to the rest of your vessel is going to be wonky, and really it affects a lot of different things in your life, knowing that we are co-creating with the universe, whether you're aware of it or not. It starts from the inside out. So if there's something that's imbalanced inside, you're going to see things not exactly the way you want them to appear in your life. So it's going inside, doing the internal work. That's where I step in as a teacher, guide, mentor, life coach, and work with my clients remotely to help them to find the imbalances, bring things back into balance and harmony, through holistic wellness, energy healing, quantum energy healing, and coaching. And it's a beautiful process. I will tell you from my own personal experiences, even with what I've seen for myself and what I've been able to manifest so far. I am just completely blown away by the transformation and the different things that have changed in my life, because I said yes to me, I said yes to the work, I said yes to making the changes and going in and bringing that balance and harmony that I've been talking about. Okay, so now that you've had an opportunity to find a comfortable spot to sit and or lie down, we're going to start some gentle breath work. I'm going to invite you at this time to close your eyes. I'm going to have my eyes open and closed at times. Just I want to make sure that I don't lose the internet connection. But drop from your head into your heart, as I like to say, and just let go of all external distractions and make sure that you're in an environment um, where you can do this and just close your eyes. We're going to start with some gentle breath work. So you're going to take a deep, deep breath inside of your nose. You're going to try to hold that belly breath for a count of 4 if you can. And then you're going to completely exhale that air out of your mouth. I will demonstrate. As you draw that deep breath in into your belly, I want you to imagine that you're pushing that air all the way down and then completely exhaling the air out of your mouth once you've gotten to that count of 4. If you can hold it, if not, that's okay. Just focus on the breath, focus on grounding yourself to Mother Earth. And we're going to continue with some more of these nice, gentle cleansing breaths. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. And a few more. I'd just like you to focus on your breath as normal. We're going to go on a guided journey together, this meditation. We're going to focus first and foremost on grounding your connection to Mother Earth. And at this time, I'm going to close my eyes just to get more into that space as I guide you through this meditation. I'm going to imagine that you're in a peaceful space, in this space of nothingness. There is just peace and serenity all around you. You can use your creative imagination and bring in all of your senses. And I'd like you to imagine that you have green grass under your feet. Imagine the color. Perhaps you're barefoot or you're walking with your favorite shoes or sandals. What does this grass feel like under your feet? And you can tell that the grass was just freshly cut because you can smell it. You can smell the freshly cut grass. And off in the distance, you hear the chirping of birds. There's a gentle breeze. Just a very calm, beautiful day. And you feel the warmth of the sun all around you. Beautiful sky up above and up ahead. And you notice that there's this pathway that is starting to come into your awareness. So you'll see the grass on each side of this pathway. This pathway It's as if it's speaking to you, guiding you to take these steps forward. You're going to continue to walk forward. And it's just so peaceful in this space. You feel very relaxed. You feel calm. You know that you are fully supported and you are safe. And you're surrounded by 4 beautiful pillars of white light. There's a huge pillar of white light in each corner. You notice 2 in the front, and you sense that there's 2 in the back. Going to continue to walk forward on this path. And it seems like this path goes on for a very long time. You're going to continue to focus on your breath, the sound of my voice, and this peaceful space that you have created for yourself. Just up ahead, you're going to notice that there is a desk that's now coming into your awareness. And this desk can be a wooden desk, a metal desk. It might have a chair attached to it or a separate chair. Use the power of your creative imagination to allow this desk to come into your mind's eye. And it's inviting you to have a seat at this desk. And on the top of the desk, you notice that there is a sheet of paper and perhaps a pen or a pencil, something that you can write with. And as you look over to your right-hand side, you notice that there is this beautiful bench. And this bench isn't an ordinary bench. This bench is where you can invite your guides to come and visit you at any time. Perhaps you feel guided to go and join your guides at the bench. Taking your piece of paper and your pen or your pencil with you so that you can jot down notes later so that you don't forget. You may sense a beautiful, peaceful presence come in. There may be 1, there may be 2 guides. They've been waiting for you. They have messages for you. You feel like you've known them all your life. You can't quite describe the feelings. It's just this inner knowing. Perhaps that you've even been in this space before. It's very peaceful, very inviting. And as you make this connection with your guides, they have messages and information for you. If you have a question, or if there is something that has been weighing heavy on your heart, or something that you're not sure of, you can ask them for guidance. You can ask them for help at this time. allowing your higher self, who you truly are, to be in the driver's seat of your vessel, connecting with the universe, connecting with source, connecting with this beautiful energy, connecting with these beautiful extensions of who you truly are. What is the information that is coming through for you at this time? Going to give you a moment of silence to ask your questions, receive your information, and you can imagine that you're writing down the information if you feel guided to take notes. Take a couple more minutes with this. This time, I'd like you to take one last look around your surroundings and taking a moment of gratitude for the guides that connected with you today and that may have answered questions and or presented you with information. Finish up the last of your notes or whatever you feel guided to imagine that you're writing down. I'd like you to pretend that you're folding up this piece of paper. And you're going to continue to fold it until it's smaller and smaller and smaller. And you're going to imagine that you have a little teeny tiny pocket that's attached to whatever you're wearing. And it's strategically placed in front of your heart center, in front of your heart chakra, this little pocket. You're going to place this information that you have received today in this little pocket as if you're placing this information into your heart. Going to start our journey back. Give your guides an embrace if you feel guided to do so. And going to stand up from the bench or the desk that you were seated at. And you're going to start walking back to the path that you were on. You see the green grass on both sides of the path. And you're going to continue to walk forward. Remembering this experience, knowing that you can come back to this at any time. From the count of 3, try and imagine that you are coming back into the room, back into your body, back into the present moment. I'm going to start the count. 3. Coming back into your room, back into your body. 2. Gentle stretches, perhaps yawn if you feel guided to do so. Wiggling your fingers and or your toes. And 1. You're back in your seated position or wherever you were lying down. I hope that this information that was presented to you today guides you, helps you. Thank you.